Hi everyone, good evening. Hope you can see my screen and hear me loud and clear. If you can confirm in the chat box, please. Okay, great, Manoj. Thank you, Shivam. Perfect. Thank you, Sarfaraz. Okay, first of all, welcome everyone. Welcome to the demo session of the Financial Modeling and Investment Banking course by IIM Skills. So I'm sure you must have some questions, you must have some doubts that you would like to know, or you would be excited to know what exactly is financial modeling, what is the role of an investment banker and all of that. So I have some content that I would like to share with you all, and then we'll have an open ground for questions and answers. That is how we will plan to proceed further. So I'll quickly introduce you to our organization. So AmSkills is in the business for almost a decade now, and we have trained a lot of students. We have been in the news for all good things. We have a plethora of courses that range to 12 in terms of finance, marketing, and data analytics and whatnot. Specifically, if we talk about the financial modeling and investment banking, so I'll now introduce myself. My name is Varun. I head the finance department here. We offer GST course. We offer a course on financial modeling and valuations. We offer a course on investment banking. And I'm personally myself a professionally investment banker. I head the modeling and valuations department at SG Analytics. That's one of the MNC based out of Pune with I would say, a workforce of approximately 1,500 people. I'm also an author. I've authored 2 books on financial modeling, which are available on Kindle and one of the highest rated books in the financial modeling domain. I, on a daily basis, interact with a lot of IBs, a lot of private equity firms, venture capital firms. I'm into financial planning and analysis, corporate finance. So these are a few things that I do on a daily basis. For my organization, I manage a team of 50 plus analysts. So you can imagine how diversified the pool is and how diversified the clientele is and the exposure that I have. Apart from that, I'm also a familiar face when it comes to delivering seminars at different business schools. I travel pan India to talk about finance, to make sure that financial modeling and investment banking reach every part of our India. And there is one of the models that I prepared on Python for the DC evaluation that got listed on Stanford's official website as well. So these are a few basic things about me. And next, we'll talk about the financial modeling and valuation. So before we talk about anything, let's first understand what do we mean by investment banking and financial modeling. So can I have any answers? What do you understand by investment banking? Let's start with that first. Any pointers? What do you think is the role of an investment banker? What exactly is investment banking, or what is your idea? What do you think is the job of an investment banker? Okay. So first of all, it is very different from the normal banking. So you must have heard that there is HDFC Bank, there is a bank that you deposit your money. So that is nowhere related to investment bank. And it is nowhere that you have made an investment in terms of FD or actually in terms of investment banking. That is different. So we have a question from Manoj. I am a recently qualified CA. I just want to know what are the growth opportunities. Can you please explain? Yes, definitely. Manoj, we'll talk about all of that. I'll touch base on what after this course, what is the eligibility for this course. But first, I will need to know what exactly is investment banking and financial modeling. Yes, Shivam, I have muted everyone so that there are no unnecessary noises and everyone on this platform can hear me clear. So, but if you want to say something, you can say that in the chat box, or if you want me to unmute you, I'll give you the permissions. Okay, so everyone is on permanent mute, but if you want to say something, feel free to post in the chat box and I'll give you the rights to unmute yourself. Okay, so we were talking about investment banking. See, investment banking is one of the domains which is very attractive and very highly paying jobs in the finance industry, and everyone dreams of going into investment banking, and the dream is not far. It is something that is achievable. It is I would say the job of an investment banker is to help companies raise money, help companies acquire other companies. So these type of deals are routed through the investment bank. They act as a advisory firm. They act as an intermediary between a company that wants to raise capital and the other one who wants to lend the capital. So some of the roles of the investment banker are capital raising, helping with the advisory services. There are a lot of things that come in this, mergers and acquisitions. There are other transactions such as turnaround, restructuring. So these type of advices that what you should do, which company you should invest, they would identify, okay, these are the potential lenders, these are the potential targets. So all of these type of work are done by the investment banker. They also help prepare a lot of analysis, lot of material like preparation of IMs, that is the investment memorandums, wherein this summarize what is the company all about, what is the business model, what is the financial information about the company, how the numbers look like, what is the competitive benchmarking, how attractive is the industry. So all of this get captured and analyzed by the investment banker. So that is something that the investment banker, he or she stays above all in terms of the knowledge and works on different types of industries, studies different types of models. So anyone who wants to learn that, okay, I want to stay ahead in the industry by learning and experimenting new things. Like right now, it is more of AI. So a lot of deals are happening. There was a time, maybe 2 to 4 years back, when it was more of renewable energy deals. That is still a very warm segment. So these type of things are the part of the KRA of an investment banker. And they prepare products like teasers, IMs, pitch decks, financial models, and all that stuff. And interestingly, we have a dedicated course, a 3-month course for financial modeling as well, wherein we talk about how to build a financial model from scratch. We talk about the 3-statement financial models. We talk about how to use MS Excel and learn the basics. We also talk about building an LBO model, DC evaluation, M&A model, and all that stuff. And these are all taught in the practical sense. So I'll quickly walk you through what is the course structure about the investment banking and what are the topics that we cover here. And then I will take you through what are the opportunities after this course. So this course is designed in such a manner that even a person who has limited knowledge about finance, who is from a non-finance background, maybe engineering, maybe any other background, he or she can also learn investment banking and add this for upskilling his or her career. So we start with the basic tools, MS Excel and PowerPoint, because these are the 2 tools that you will be using on a daily basis as a part of your investment banking career. Then you need to understand the financial system and the market. You need to understand what is the primary market, what are the secondary market, what is OTC trade, what are the different ADRs, GDRs, and everything. Then you need to understand the derivatives market. So once you are done with the basic overall macro markets and all that stuff, then you will jump into the technicalities of investment banking. What is the role of an investment banker? What is the daily work of an investment banker? What are the different types of investment banks like bulge bracket, mid-market, and boutique investment banks? Then what are the different deals that they are into, spin-off, capital raise, mergers and acquisition, joint venture, and all that stuff. So these type of things are taught in the technicals of IB along with the other topics. Then we will talk about the different marketing collaterals. Okay, I understand theoretically what is the role of an IB, but what are the products that I need to build? For example, if I have to prepare a teaser, what are the best practices? What is a teaser? So teaser is basically a information that you will pass on to the interested parties that, hey man, I have an interesting deal. Would you like to invest in this? It is in this industry. It has a good financial profile. It is a good growing company. It has a great track record, loyal management, and all that stuff. But you don't tell the name. That is the confidentiality you maintain as a part of the teaser. Then once the deal progresses, you get into more signing of NDAs, sharing the data rooms, and all that stuff in terms of financial models, pitch decks, SIMs. All of this is taught as a part of this. And once you know how to prepare this, you will deep dive into further important topics of financial modeling and valuation. So this is a curriculum for the investment banking course. Now we have a dedicated financial modeling course as well, wherein we talk about the Excel, we talk about the basic accounting concepts, different financial statements, how to analyze the company from the ratios and different KPIs that are the key performance indicators, then talking about what are the best practices to be followed, how to structure a model. Like, for example, you need to add a cover page, you need to add an index. Your financial model should not be only about the three financial statements. It should be much more than that. You need to cover topics and cover sections like cover page, index, financial summary, adding divider tabs, creating a preface tab, changes tracker tab. So these are the good additions or value adds that are, as an analyst, you need to do in your financial model. Then we talk about the different types of models and business valuation, wherein we touch base on all of these types of models. That is a projection model, DCF model, a private equity return model, M&A model. So as a part of this financial modeling course, we give you an exposure of what a model would be used by an FP&A analyst, what is the model that would be used by an investment banking analyst, a private equity analyst, and a corporate finance analyst. So all of these type of things are covered as a part of our curriculum here. I'll take a pause in case any one of you has any questions on what are the topics, what are the interesting things that you need to learn as a part of these courses. And both of these courses are 3-month courses. They are online courses. The classes happen over the weekends, and the doubt sessions also happen over the weekends. You get assignments, you get case studies, and we share all the templates with you so that you can refer to them. You have the regular assignments, all the session recordings are shared, and all of that stuff. Okay, Shivam, I'll give you the unmute rights. Shivam, now you can unmute yourself.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Shivam.
Actually, I have basic doubts. Like, as I also joined your financial modeling classes, should I need to join the investment banking course, or how it is different from financial modeling? Because when I see the curriculum of the both the courses, I think more or less both are same.
No. I'll tell you, Shivam. First of all, you would be a great example that you are already a part of one of our courses. So you increase the confidence in other participants as well. So thanks for joining, Shivam. Secondly, there are certain overlaps. So as an investment banker, you need to learn the art of financial modeling. That is very important. And that is one of the key tools that you will use. So we have kept a section of that as well in our investment banking course. But there are other topics like preparation of other marketing materials. When I say marketing materials, Shivam, they mean that if you have to sell a deal, if you, for example, Swiggy approaches you and says, hey, Shivam, I want to raise money from the market. You prepare a plan. Okay, you need to write down this about yourself. You need to tell that you have great business model and all of this. So these type of research, this type of analysis, this type of preparation of the PPTs and reports, this is covered in our investment banking. We also talk about the broader financial markets, like what are derivatives, what are the different swaps, options. We will talk about the financial system, financial markets, and all of that. And most important and interesting, the PowerPoint. That is a tool that we cover in the investment banking course. In financial modeling and valuation, we focus primarily on the modeling and valuation and go deep there. But in investment banking, we give you a flavor of financial modeling as well as cover other very, very important topics of the investment banking domain. Okay, Shivam?
Thank you, sir. Now it is clear to me.
Perfect. Thank you. So we have a few more questions in the chat box. Akshat says, sorry for joining late. I wanted to know if you have zero knowledge of finance and accounts, then will I be able to survive the course? Akshat, you will be able to kill the course. You not only survive, you will be able to nail it because the course is designed in such a manner. You will be taught first the basics, and it is not that you start day 1 and day 30 you said, okay, course is done, bye. No, we give you proper breaks. So you, first of all, what is your plan? You want to go into financial modeling course or investment banking course? Akshat? Financial modeling. Okay. So let me tell you one thing. So first of all, you will be taught the basics. the basic, when I say for Excel, it starts with the basic functions like if, concatenate. There are some even more basic functions like how to use a if and nested if and basic functions like that. Then we increase our level. You spend 8 hours to 10 hours only on Excel. We talk about how to build macros as a part of our advanced. And there are all the regular functions that are covered, like simple date function as well. Then we come to the accounting concepts and financial statements. We teach everything about the 3 financial statements, all the accounting policies, accounting principles that you should be aware of. Then there are ratio analysis. Then we give you a break. We don't tell you that, okay, now build a model. We give you a break. We ask you to cover all the topics. We give you a case study, that is a hello case study that we call it. And then you are advised to attempt that, find out your mistakes, get to your faculty. And interestingly, there is no middleman. If you have a doubt, you can directly talk to the faculty. There is no junior assistant or a junior faculty that will help. So the faculty that teaches you is the one who takes your doubts. I'll tell you, there are a lot of interaction opportunities you will have with your faculties, and I'll tell you each one of them. But that being said, once these basic modules are covered, then we get into the core modules, that is technicals of FM and building financial model from scratch. And it is not that the theory is taught and you are asked to prepare the model. We have faculties show you how to build the model in the class. They will conduct that exercise on Zoom. Feel free to ask any number of questions. There are separate dedicated open Q&A sessions where you can ask questions to the faculty. You have the entire batch to ask the question. So even in the past, we have seen that a lot of people who that come to us are from diverse background. We have students as young as 20 years of age or 21 years of age, and we have students as, I would say, old as 68, 69 years of age who want to do just learn what is going in the industry. So we have seen such type of, I would say, range in terms of the experience and the diversity of the profiles as well. Okay, Akshat, I hope that answers your question. Perfect. We have a few more questions that we will take right now. So the next question is from, can I get a PDF of your deck? So you can get, but it won't be any helpful. We have a complete brochure that I will share a number and email ID that would be more helpful. So this is more of a demo PPT, but if you want to know what exact content that we cover, we have a detailed brochure that would be more helpful. And even you can directly download it from our website. I would recommend you doing that. Okay, Dido. Next question is we have, can I get a recorded lectures as I can't attend classes? Manoj, yes. Every session here at IAMSkills is recorded. Every interaction, even this interaction is getting recorded. So it is by default option to get every recording. And what is the interesting fact is that you do not get recording for only your batch. So we give you a transparent policy. We ask you to, so I'll tell you, we have a dedicated portal. So we will give you the credentials, your email ID would be used as the user ID, and we will help you set up a password. You will log into a portal that is called LMS, and there are all the modules. You get all the session recordings through that, and you will be able to see what the faculty is teaching in other sessions as well, other batches as well. And the interesting fact is that it does not have an expiry date. So you pay today, you enroll for the batch that starts this weekend, and you get the access for the batches that have happened already, and that will happen in the future. So this is pay once and get an exposure for the lifetime. So even if we make any change 2 years down the line by adding a particular section, adding a particular module, so you will get an exposure. You will be able to refer to that after 5 years as well. That is the important and the interesting point. So even if we make any amendments 2 years down the line, you will be able to access that. Okay, Manoj, I think that answers your question. Moving to the next question, we have it from Rohit. So this is Ricky. Rohit, so Ricky, you can definitely go through the session recordings. And for all these type of questions wherein you are already an existing student, so you can directly reach out to me, or you can reach out to Dipti ma'am, and they can help you with resolving your query. So don't panic, just give it an email and get on a WhatsApp call with Dipti ma'am, and she will help you resolve all of these doubts. Okay, Ricky? Next question is from GM. To become an equity research analyst, which is better? Investment banking course or financial modeling? See, GM, that is a very interesting question. So if you want to become an equity research analyst, I would say both are good. Now I have definite reasons. Although the titles are different, but both are good. How? If financial modeling will help you learn everything and anything about the valuation and modeling, but if you want to scale yourself on the parts of financial markets, that is something that you will do in equity research as well. Although there would be certain modules that would not be relevant for you, like marketing collaterals and all that stuff, but the knowledge that you will get from the basic parts, that is derivatives and all that stuff, that would be an add-on. But if you think that you are good enough and you want to deep dive and become a pro in financial modeling, then FMMC is the course for you. That answers the question, GM. Then we have it from Rahul. Do we have centers in Delhi? So we have centers in Delhi, Rahul, but right now we conduct modeling course online because we generally receive a query that this is more comfortable and people can from different scales of life can do it. Because if we start doing it in Delhi for the offline course, you will be able to interact with a certain section of people. Right now, you see in this session itself, we have people from different nationalities. So that is the exposure that you will miss if you have the offline course. So that is something that we commit to our students, and we also enjoy giving exposure to different people to different backgrounds and different nations, so that you learn how they are doing in different exposures. So that is something that is missing in offline. And personally also, I don't like teaching in offline because of these things missing. Okay, Rahul. Manjunath, I am working as an accountant. I want to change the job. So if I join FM course, will it be helpful? Yes, Manjunath. There are, like, if I tell you 2 batches back, if I go, almost 60% of our students were from CA background who wanted to join. They had cleared CA. They wanted to learn FM so that they can do something amazing with CA plus FM combination. So FM is definitely a tool that helps you elevate your career and give it a very good push. You get opportunities to work in equity research, you get opportunity to work in private equity, venture capital, investment banking, corporate finance, you get to work at an FP&A department, name a department, every company uses financial model. So see, even if it is a company of a technology, even if it is a small company that started 2 months back, or there's a company that is like Reliance, every company builds a financial model and they need people. So if you don't do for a deal, you do it for yourselves. So every company, every phase of a company's life cycle, they need a model, and they need varieties of models whether to do it. Even if you are doing trading, you will need some calculations, and that is a model to value if you want to enter into a stock or not. Okay, Manjunath. Next question is from Saurav. Which course is relevant to retail banking? See, if you talk about retail banking, I will be very honest, none of the course is relevant. I don't want to misguide you because this is more on the investment banking and financial modeling. But if you want to change or enhance your position from retail banking to something that is into investment banking, or add in more skill set related to wealth management so that you can learn financial modeling and progress there, then these courses are for you. So no false commitment to you, Saurav, but a genuine advice. Perfect, Rohit. Perfect, Ricky. I have completed masters in economics. I have no work experience in the capital market. Right now, 25 years old. Will financial modeling help me get job in the financial sector? Yes, sir. Financial modeling will help you. This is one of the very, very needed skills. So I'll tell you from my personal experience, as I head the modeling and valuations department at SG Analytics, I have a team of 50 people. And to hire those 50 people, I have taken more than 1,200 interviews in the last 3 years. That is the requirement that we have. That is the demand in the industry. So being a good financial modeler will definitely give you an edge in your careers. And there is no age to start. You have, if you are here, you are here for a reason, GM. You want to learn it and you want to make a mark, go for it and get it. Okay, Bankal, which of the courses is relevant to asset management? I would say financial modeling is better if you want to go with asset management, because it would involve a lot of mathematics, a lot of financials, spreading and modeling. So this is the course for you. Viresh has a question. I have a completed BCom as I don't have much knowledge regarding this field. Will it be taught from base? Yes, Viresh. everything would be taught from base. So if I show you the modules, that what is the syllabus, so you will yourself be able to get a sense of it. So we started the basics, the Excel and PowerPoint, basic things that are required for financial modeling. And actually the financial, sorry, this is investment banking. If I talk about financial modeling, the fifth module comes as modeling. And then this is the, I would say the 50% of the course is about creating the base. So we could have kept this as the course only and we would have to been able to sell it, but we didn't want to make injustice. We want everyone to learn financial modeling and not only the experts to learn it. That's why we have added these type of modules as well, so that even the person who has zero knowledge can learn the basics and then can learn the expert things about financial modeling. And similar is the case with the investment banking as well. So until this, we teach the basics. We teach you about the markets. We teach you about the financial markets, the tools, and then we teach you about what is required to be a great investment banker. Okay, Viresh, that answers your question. The next question is from Manjunath. Placement guarantees after the completion of the course. There would be 100% placement assistance guarantee for you, Manjunath. We will teach you in such a manner that we'll tell you about everything that is related to practicals. We will help you build your CVs. We will help you prepare for the interviews by giving you a question bank, and not only the question bank, along with the answers. We have a dedicated job portal that you will have exclusive access to. So all of this would come as a package in this course, and that is something that would help you get a good job. And we have seen some students who learn this course and think that job is not for them. They start their own practice, they start their own firms, and to set up financial modeling too as a freelancer. So not always the job is the goal. Sometimes being a freelancer is also good. Okay, Manjunath. Rahul Rana, for learning about mergers and acquisition, investment banking course is a good one, because there mergers and acquisition is the job of an investment banker. And if you are talking about M&A, you should go with investment banking, because with M&A there comes other things that are taught in investment banking course. So for you, investment banking course is the one. Manoj, both courses are good. I will not say anyone is better or bad. Both courses are good and both are devised in such a manner that they bring upskilling to a student's career. And none is less than the other. We have been running these courses for quite some time. We have great responses. You can go through our website, go through the feedback videos. We have a YouTube channel where we keep on posting about the feedback. You can go through my LinkedIn, wherein students have posted a lot. You can go through Quora. You will read our reviews. We don't sell anything. Even I had a question that I said to a student that none is relevant for you. So we don't misguide. That is the good thing about us. And if you simply search Varun financial modeling, you will find, like, I'll show you. If you just Google my name, you will see all of the first few links are about me only. So if you search Varun financial modeling, you will see all the links that come are mine. So this is my book, this is my LinkedIn profile, again my book, LinkedIn, and all of these. So all of these my pictures. So that is how even Google recognizes me as one of the proficient person in the finance industry. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. All courses are great that we have here. Coming to Akshat, I'm currently in second year of my economics undergrad. I actually want to widen the opportunities that I get by adding new skills to my resume. Which of the two courses would be more relevant to me? Being an economics graduate, both the courses are relevant for you, Akshat. It depends. I would say it is not a question to be asked what is relevant for you from your educational background. It is a question to be asked what is your passion? What do you want to do after college? And choose a course accordingly. Investment banking is a field, is a domain in itself. Financial modeling is a skill set that is used everywhere. So investment banking also covers FM and other things. FM teaches you what an investment banker will use and others will also use. So they both have something that is overlapping, but they have something that is even beauty in themselves and deep in themselves. Okay, Akshar? Disha, there is no guarantee for anything. We can tell you what our students have done in the past, what is the packages that they have got, but we can't commit anything. If we make you sit and do everything, you will definitely get something. You follow the course, you learn everything. Why will not a recruiter pay you for your work? So it is how efficiently you can do and win the race. Should I do some self-study before joining? GM, to be very honest, you don't need any self-study. So we have all the curriculum books written by myself, and I have designed it in such a manner that the knowledge is given in a very plain language, very simple English, and you don't need any pre-reading. We have all things on our LMS. I'll show you how the LMS looks like so that you get a hold of what I'm saying. So this is the LMS. We have the modules. For example, if this is for the financial modeling course, Excel, accounting concepts, everything would have a book. There would be some templates that you can use. There would be session recordings and assignments. So all of this is designed in such a manner that you don't need any pre-read. You don't need anything before this course. But during this course, everything would be given to you. And similarly, we have it for the investment banking as well. Fundamentals, PowerPoint, Excel, derivatives, technicals, different marketing collateral, technicals, valuation. Everything is here. Okay, GM. Now we have it from Osborne. I have an MBA and one of the courses in program was financial modeling, but at basic level. What is the next level to attain expertise in modeling? Would you recommend a DBA? See, Osborne, what we teach here in financial modeling ranges from basic to advanced. We start with the basic Excel, basic understanding of accounting. Then we deep dive into the advanced Excel. We deep dive into preparation of models. Again, models, we start with the basic 3 statement. Then we talk about something very technical like LBO models, M&A models, private equity return models. We talk about valuations wherein we go in depth. You must have heard about DCF valuation, and even if you ask anyone in your circle how to calculate cost of equity, they will give you, okay, CAPM is the way. We teach you 4 different methods: CAPM, dividend capitalization. We teach you multi-factor model. We teach you bond yield plus risk premium and all of that stuff. We teach you about country risk premium and other risk premiums that generally others don't know. So we don't restrict our curriculum to something that is very basic. We start with the basic, but we make sure that you learn every bit of it. Okay, Osborne? Then we have Manjunath. How you differentiate answers from other platforms like Upgrade? See, I will consider this as a win that you are asking me, and you are asking me by sitting in a session that I am skills. So if we are able to reach it to you and invite you, then you definitely have heard good things about ourselves. You can definitely go through the internet. I can make a biased opinion about myself by saying something, but the internet will not. Just read the reviews, read what other things are giving. Upgrade, you can what services they give. Every institute is good in themselves. I will not say any institute is bad, any faculty is bad. Everyone is doing good. It's just about the features and the facilities that you get at one place and not at the other one. So we offer you a lifetime membership of the content. We offer you direct access to the faculty's contact details so that you can reach out to them and ask your question. We give you the session recordings of every coordination. We schedule regular doubt sessions. We give you access to all our assignments, all our case studies, all our templates. So this is how we differentiate ourselves from other players in the market. And you also get access to our exclusive job portal. You get access to our question bank, our CV templates. So you don't have to do anything at your home. We give you everything. You just have to study and apply that into practical life. That's it. Okay, Manjunath? Rahul, yes, we have a few students who have done the startups. Even you can, if you want some experience, you want to talk about all of that stuff, you can directly reach out to me, connect with Dipti ma'am, and take my contact details from her. Give me a call. I will personally guide you how you can make your career better in financial modeling by freelancing and by startups. Don't worry. Why do you want to go with any student and learn it? I can tell you a cumulative experience of how other students have done it. Okay, Rahul? Now, that being said, so we have already touched based on this slide, what are the future prospects, what are the different things that you can expect from us. So I'll tell you what is the interesting thing in investment banking, or I would say in both the courses of IAM skills. So you will have multiple opportunities to ask doubts. We understand that things might be new and you might take some time to digest it, but we give you a lot of opportunities to ask queries. So first thing that is, you can ask your questions in the session itself. So in session queries, so last 10-15 minutes of the classes, you can ask your questions. But you think you are good for now, you would like to ask the question sometime later once you have revisited the module, go through the session recording, watch the module, and then in the next class, first 10 to 15 minutes are devoted to the doubt session. So next session you will have it. But if you think that you are still good, but then you got an assignment to work on and you are facing some queries and you can't wait it till another interaction, so we will give you the email ID access of your faculties. We will share the email IDs, shoot them an email, ask your queries, they will revert you on an email itself. Email, this way you will be able to learn the professional communication as well, and you will be having a direct contact with your faculties. And if you think there is something that you want to discuss and talk about and it can't be solved on email, ID communication, we can arrange for doubt sessions. So we generally have doubt sessions on our Sunday or Saturday evenings because that is something that people find comfortable with. So our generally routine is that every Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon IST is the curriculum sessions, and Saturday or Sunday evenings, generally it is Sunday, so that you guys would have spent your weekends and you would be back in the form. So we don't want to, I would say, push you for in-day sessions, and we respect your time over the weekends because a lot of you would be professionals and you have that time to spend with your family and all that stuff, but the learning should not come at the cost of it. So Sunday evening, generally around 8 p.m, we have open doubt sessions. They are organized almost every week that you can directly talk to. Our faculties come with a diverse background. Some are from Big Four, some are with decades of experience in this industry, who have trained, I would say, thousands of students like you. So don't hesitate to reach out and talk about anything that matters to you and bothers you in terms of your academic knowledge or practical experience. Okay. And in both the courses, I should have mentioned this earlier, but I'll mention it right now. You get a guaranteed internship from IIM Skills. We give you an option if you want to go for an outside internship or an in-house internship. If you choose for an in-house internship, you get a non-paid committed internship. This is for to help you get well versed with the industry. For example, you have some college exams and you can't go for an external internship, but you choose an internal internship. That is how you can take it. If you want to, for example, you are doing a job and you don't want to leave that job for an internship, go for an in-house internship with IIM Skills. So these are the benefits that you get by enrolling for IIM Skills, that you get a guaranteed internship and a different certification as well. So a core certification would be different, that is recognized by the government of India, and there would be a separate certification for the internship. So you can enjoy both the certifications separately. Okay, next we have, are there remote jobs in investment banking? So Bengal, yes, there are remote jobs. I would not say there are not. Even the entire KPO industry works on the remote. So we have analysts sitting in America and they are outsourcing it to people in China or Costa Rica or India or anywhere else. So there are a lot of remote opportunities in investment banking, but there are certain things that are done in person only. For example, if you have to go and pitch a client, so you get better bonds with it. So there are remote opportunities, but they are not only the remote opportunities. Viresh, yes, CMA is a good course, and people are, see, right now there are a lot many courses in the market. You have CFA, CFP, CMA, CPA. Financial modeling and investment banking is something that goes with every one of them because that is an extension of each of them and everything is relevant in the industry. So definitely go for it. Don't hesitate to opt it. Then we have Tito. I'm afraid I joined a little late. May I ask when the course will start and when will the lessons of Sendular take place? So interestingly, our next batch starts on the coming weekend. So the next weekend that we have, that is 28th. So the batches start then. I'll share some contact details. You can reach out to your relationship manager and she will guide you with all of this. And the 70+ hours course, as I mentioned here, they are divided into curriculum sessions as well as doubt sessions. So morning sessions happen in 10 a.m. to 12 noon IST, Indian time zone. And on Sunday evenings, it is 8 p.m. IST for the doubt sessions. And we teach you a lot in these sessions and cover it. This does not include the hours that you will spend on your assignment. So the 70 plus course is only delivery. This you will spend more time with your assignments, with your case studies. So that if you see the cumulative learning hours, even it is more than 70. So that is a good thing about it. See, Rahul, AI is definitely at a developing stage, and there is no question that AI should not be used in these things. There are cases when we will talk about AI in these courses as well, but the basic knowledge, even if you want to use AI, you need to have the basic understanding of Excel. You need to understand what is financial model. You need to understand if X is going to change because of Y, then how much will it change? Whether it will increase, decrease, it will change by equal proportion or all that stuff. That change can be automated through AI, but the logic, the understanding is something that will come from the academic knowledge. Perfect. Thank you, honored Rahul. Manjunath has another question. I am working professional. How much time need to invest per day for FM course? See, I'll keep it very honest. So weekends, 2 hours of sessions every Saturday and every Sunday. Let's take on an average 1 hour of doubt session. So 5 hours over the weekends, and then you will get assignments. We don't teach you in a rush. We give you ample time to complete the assignment. You will get 2 to 3 weeks to complete a model. You will get 1 week to complete an assignment that generally takes 1 hour. So we give you an ample time. It is never, we have never got a feedback that the course is rushing or the time is very less. So we, or even sometimes we have organized breaks in between so that you guys can catch up with your course. So there is never a pain for the commitment, but in general, 5 hours of the weekends, and let's say on an average 30 minutes per day or maybe 2 to 3 hours per week would be a good number, and 1 more hour, 2 more hours over the weekend. So in total for entire week, 10 hours to 12 hours is a good number to calculate, Manjuna. GM, we do not talk about that topic, equity research report, but we definitely touch base on the valuation report. And we talk about how to build models for equity research analysis. Okay. Again, no false promises. Now, this is one of the slides that might be interesting. Who are the type of students who can join this course? As you see, there are finance professionals to BTech to graduates, because the course is designed in such a manner. It starts with the basic, but it does not stop at the basic. It goes till the technical stuff. And these are few of the companies that our past analysts or students are working on. And there are many more. You just go through the website, see where our students are placed and all of that stuff. And one of the interesting things that I would like to tell you now. So these are the email IDs that you can make a note of. And once you enroll for the course, you will get information about our faculty's email ID as well. There is a coupon that you can apply. You know what is the MRP of the course, but if you are a part of this webinar, you spent 1 hour of your valuable time, we would like to reward you with a 20% discount on the price. And this is exclusively for the participants who registered for this course. You can use a coupon webinar20. I will type that coupon in the chat box, and this offer is valid till tomorrow. So it is right now 9:14 p.m. in India. So if you apply the coupon till tomorrow midnight, that is 11:59 p.m., you get an exclusive discount of 20%. And this is something that you can apply at the checkout, and it would be done. And I'm also typing a mobile number that you can reach out to for any queries that you will have on the course. The email IDs are written here. The mobile number I'm typing in the chat box. This is for Ms. Dipti. She is the in charge for all our counseling and consulting. Very good lady. You can talk to her. You can understand what is your requirement. She will guide you perfectly which course is best for you, what is covered in the course, and what is not covered in the course. Make sure you get all your doubts cleared and you are ready for the classes. So it is 9899981148. Any other questions that you have, guys? Oh, sorry, I directed it to Manoj only. I need to send it to everyone. So it is webinar 20 is the coupon code. And the mobile number is 9899811148, Miss Dipti. Make a note of this coupon code, make a note of this mobile number. This is a mobile number of India. So if you are an international student, just make sure you add +91 in the start. Any other questions, guys, that I can help you with? Anything that you want to learn about modeling or investment banking? This is our official website that you can go through. Yes, we have an EMI option, Manjunath. It is available on internet. If you go through our website, there is an option that you will get for EMI as well. We understand that everyone comes from a different background and we want to give you an experience and want to make sure that money becomes a problem in your learning. So if you go to the courses, let's say if I talk about maybe a financial modeling course, you can pay it in 7 interest-free EMIs of this. So every course has an EMI option. Nobody's going to know. Yes, GM. That is a good point. Yes, Python is covered in the financial modeling course. So we conduct a session of Python as well, wherein we talk about different Python, like what is Python, what is IDE, what is the data types, how can we use Python to calculate the data, import the file, export the file, do some mathematical operations, and learn the beauty of sorry, Python for financial modeling. No, R programming is not covered, Rahul. We cover MS Excel, we cover Python in financial modeling, and in investment banking, we talk about MS PowerPoint and MS Excel. But R programming is something that is not even very much followed. So we focus on the topics that are very much in demand in the market. We don't want to teach you something that sounds fancy but is not that much in the demand, because we want to increase the odds of getting a job or getting an employment in the market, and not just some fancy things because it is fancy. Okay, Rahul? Perfect, perfect. Do we have any other questions, guys? So Power BI for data visualization. Yes, Manjunath, we cover Power BI, but it is a different course. So we have a data analytics course. In that we talk about all of this. So that is a part of our data analytics course. But in financial modeling, we teach you about MS Excel and how to build dashboards, how to build good graphs and charts through that. GM, it generally takes 3 to 3.5 months. So if it starts in October end, it should end by November and December. It should end by somewhere in mid-Feb. Investment banking program will prepare you for an investment banking analyst job. It will teach you everything that you should know. So even if you start with an investment banking analyst, you would be at a position where you would be a partner. So something like that. Everything is taught in that. It will teach you about how to prepare the models. It will teach you how to prepare the Sims, how to prepare pitch decks and teasers, what is the M&A deal life cycle, what are the different deals and everything, Bangkok. Yes, GM, you are right. Manjunath, dashboard building in Excel. Yes, so we talk about building the charts and summaries in Excel. Yes, we cover that. If that, so you understand the dashboard, that there would be charts, there would be financial summaries, some tables and all that stuff. That is covered as a part of our financial modeling course as well as our investment banking course. So we teach that everywhere, but Power BI is covered in our data analytics course. Any other questions, guys, that I can help you with? Else, feel free to reach out to the mobile number that I've shared above. Use the webinar 20 code that is exclusively for you guys to avail a 20% discount. Others will be getting 10%, but you guys will be getting 20% off because you attended the webinar. And this is available only till tomorrow. So you have only 24 plus almost 27 hours from now to enroll for this. Registrations will be open, but the discount will not be there. Make sure you go through it, go through the brochure, have any questions, reach out. We have given the complete details of what are the topics that are covered, what is the brochure. You can download the brochure, you can reach out to our bot, you can reach out to our number, and you can talk about anything that you want to learn about it. So job opportunities, there are different job opportunities, Sadik. You can get into an investment banking role, you can get into an equity research role, you can work with a private equity firm, venture capital firm, you can get into a corporate finance, you can do a lot of other things as well. So these are a few of the job opportunities that you can avail. Okay, Sadik? Okay, guys. Thank you. That's it from my side. And I wish you all the best for your future careers and hope to see many similar faces in the classroom session. Thank you and have a great evening. Thank you. Yes, GM, I'll take your question. Last one. I'm interested in equity research. Will I get internship in the same? So, GM, we will offer you a lot of opportunities. We will help you find jobs on the portal that come from different organizations for different roles. So, financial modeling is definitely going to help you to get into that as well. But if you talk about our in-house internship, it is exclusively for the financial modeling. But yes, if there is any opportunity that is available on portal, you are free to utilize that. Okay, GM? Perfect, perfect. Thank you. It was an honor interacting with you all. I'll just take a leave and all the very best. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.